Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Thursdays Live with the Wolff couple. Oh, yes, that's Willow in the background. I'm howling. She heard me. Willow. Hi, Willow. Okay, so we are so excited. Obviously, I'm usually out at all the houses, but tonight I'm here in our own house. If you didn't notice the background, what's really cool is that we're so excited because we are helping our good friend and mentor Ron LeGrand with his Global Publishing Quick Start Real Estate School virtual. And one of the deals that we had called, it was a student that turned in a lead sheet. Hello, everybody. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Mike McDaniel, put him up. We actually just did a virtual deal meeting, and we have to do part 1 virtual deal meeting, and now we're going to do part 2 virtual deal meeting with Mike McDaniel up there. Because the seller, good job by the way on the deal meeting, the seller wasn't able to sign the contract right there and then. He wanted to read through it some more, and so we're going to do a virtual deal meeting tonight. As soon as I'm done here, we're going to get that seller on the phone again and wish Mike luck, close this deal. So I think it's looking real good. So back to this one here, what's exciting, by the way, I recognize a lot of you guys. Hi there, Robert. Hi, Julie. Who's we? We would be who? Hello, Lynette and everybody. Tell me who your name is. And there's Lynette, of course, and Maria and Lee. I just love seeing all you guys. So type your name, say where you're from. We love hearing from you guys. So anyway, this deal here, I want to tell you because when I go over other students' deals, it's really cool because there's things that you don't think about that could have helped you get a deal, okay? So that's why it's really important to share other successes. So this is a student who turned in a lead sheet. Her name's Carly. And we went over the deal structuring with Ron LeGrand today. And Brian ran the comps. The comps came in at $425,000. And I called the seller on the phone. The seller was asking $375,000. And I said, is that the best you can do? And then I shut up. Okay, you shut up and you wait for the seller to make you the offer, right? The seller makes you the offer. So the seller said, oh, you know what, I have some flexibility. And I said, well, what's the lease? Obviously, there's no real estate commission fees. And the other good news is oftentimes we can pay all the closing costs. So I started pushing the 10 benefits. And the seller says, I know, you should come out and see the house. So that's fine. That's when my favorite word, and I want somebody to type this because this is a word that everybody's starting to say now in the industry. It's a word that I came up with quite a while ago and started inserting in my scripts. So whenever we have the seller on the phone and we're negotiating the 4 deal points, which is purchase price, monthly, term, and down payment, the seller will give a number because the seller makes us the offer. And we always say, is that the best you can do? Like I did on this, is that the best you can do? $375. He said, no, he's flexible. Come see the house. And I said, well, okay, well, I could definitely buy the house. Yeah, I could purchase the house for right around that $375. That's within, not wiggle room. That's within, come on, guys. This is a word that everybody, all the mentors, everybody talks about now. Nope, not wiggle room. We always say, so they're saying, that's $375. I can definitely buy the house. I can definitely, yeah, there we go. That's within the range. Yes, that's within the range. Yes, of course. You guys, thank you, thank you. That's actually, I hear a lot of students, a lot of mentors, and a lot of people saying that now. That's something that nobody used to say until I started putting it in the scripts. And so what we do is that's within the range because guess what? When we get out there in person and you see the seller in person, that's where you can do just phenomenal as far as negotiation and getting the price down. So even on the video chat, what's cool about Google Duo and FaceTime, and you've got, oh my goodness, Zoom, you have Skype, you have WhatsApp, which is an international free app to do a video chat. So you have all these methods of doing video chats, and that's when it's like you're in person. It's just like I can see the seller sees me, and you can just make so much headway. Okay, so on this deal, $375 worth $425. The mortgage is $205, and the payment was $1,400 PITI. And principal, interest, property taxes, and insurance is what PITI means for some of you guys that are newer. And so I said, great. I said, we definitely buy the house right around that $375. That's in the range. I'll talk about that when I come see the house. And then I said, so that $1,400, that includes your property taxes and insurance? They said yes. And I said, okay, we can definitely cover that payment for you until we cash you out in full. So we'll go ahead and just continue to cover that payment, the $1,400, until it's cashed out. So how many years left do you have on the mortgage approximately? And that's when the seller says, oh, I have like 20 years left on the mortgage. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and just keep paying on that until it's cashed out in the end. So that's where you don't have to negotiate the term, because now the seller just told me the mortgage had 20 years left on the mortgage, and we're going to continue to pay on that mortgage until it's paid off. So anyway, so this is a great deal. I just want to kind of go through some negotiations and deal structuring. How many of you guys have done a deal meeting? If you've done a deal meeting, go ahead and type in deal meeting. I honestly want to see how many of you guys have done deal meetings before. If you've done a deal meeting, type in deal meeting. Okay? Deal meeting. Cute. Willow and s'mores. Yeah. There they are in the background. So type in deal meeting if you've done a deal meeting. Okay? Deal meeting. Yep. Lynette's done a deal meeting. Okay? Who else has done a deal meeting? Mike's done a deal meeting. I knew that. Derek's done a deal meeting. Derek and Felicia. Deanna's has done a deal meeting, of course. We actually just negotiated a deal meeting for Deanna's at this Quick Start Real Estate School. Bobby, are you the Bobby from a long time ago, who's now back in the real world here? It just says Bobby. I'm guessing that's the Bobby that we mentored many, many years ago, who's super successful now. So anyway, now out of all those guys, all of you guys that have done deal meetings, how many of you guys were able to get the contract signed? And of course we say, okay, the agreement, initial the paperwork, we don't say contract, but how many? Oh, it is you, Bobby. Awesome. We're so excited. We heard all about your success on our Taking Action workshop this past weekend. We're thinking about go ahead and we're going to do like a replay of that Taking Action workshop from last Saturday and Sunday, because it was so incredible, so phenomenal. It really had some great information. So look for an email from us. We're going to go ahead and do a replay on that. How many of you guys, raise your hand or say replay? How many would like to see that Taking Action, the 2-day? Oh, yes, Mike, I know you got it signed. You got the contract signed because we helped you. Way to go, Mike. So I knew Mike got the contract signed because, so yes, was awesome. Yes, the 2-day Taking Action workshop from this past weekend. Hit replay. If you want to see it again, hit replay. Replay. Yes. Oh, awesome. Taking Action 2-day workshop was virtual this past weekend. So replay. Yep. Okay. Sounds great. We're definitely going to replay it. We had some new, really cool, cutting edge information that we didn't normally do at most of our 2-day taking. Actually, usually our Taking Action is 1 day. Now it's 2 days. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know how important it is that you guys understand what's a deal and how's a deal and the deal structuring part of it. So how many of you guys, here's another quiz question. I think that's it. I actually have, believe it or not, I am running in to a deal meeting with, I'm going to help out Dashel. We're going out to a house, but the seller was not okay with us taking you guys with. Anytime I can bring you guys with, when we do the 1-hour open house live or when I do deal meetings, anytime a seller is open to that, I like to bring you guys with, but I actually have to leave here in a couple minutes. So I'm going to say goodbye on this incredible Thursday's Live. Thank you for checking in with me. Next Thursday, I'm definitely going to be in another state. You know how we buy deals at a distance? We buy houses in all different states. So next Thursday, I'm going to be doing Thursday's Live from a different state. So stay tuned in for that. And this is the Wolff couple, howling for your success.
Howling for your success.
Hi, honey.
Just popping in to say hi, guys.
Hi.
Great to see everybody. I don't normally get in on Thursdays
Awesome.
Live, but today we came from here. So love all you guys, and I love sharing time with you. So keep coming to Brunch with Brian, too, and all of our other great events.
That's right. That's right. All right. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye for now, guys. Love you.
Take care.